Hi guys, it's Nintendo 13 coming at you with another quick video. This one's going to be really short, but I thought it was really interesting how this worked out and when it worked out. So I wanted to show off this pickup that I got. So today, this is about, I'd say 4 o'clock or so. I had some running to do and I stopped by a yard sale. I saw they had a dryer out there and we were needing one. We've been having a hard time finding one because we need a gas one and everybody's got electric. Anyway, that's not really the point. So I stopped there to look at it and it was exactly what we needed and it was really cheap too. So I was like, definitely, we're going to take this. So I asked the guy, just like I do at any other sale, you know, even though I didn't have the money for any game stuff, it's natural reaction. He's like, are you looking for anything in particular? I said, yeah, do you by any chance have any video games or, you know, video game related items? And he's like, nope, I don't have anything like that. I was like, man, that's a bummer. And then I went on talking about the dryer and how much, you know, that's just perfect. It fits in our budget. It's definitely what we need, and it was just awesome. So I'm talking to him for a little bit while I'm waiting for Sarah to get off the phone and come check it out. And he comes walking up to me and he's about my age, but he's like, well, what kind of video games are you looking for? And I said, anything really, but mainly I'm into the older stuff like Nintendo, Super Nintendo. And I get to there and he goes, well, I do actually have a Super Nintendo. It's in a box and we haven't played it in years, but if you don't tell my wife, I'll part with it. And I'm like, oh, sweet. So I got really excited. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to take a look at it. And you never want to hear that kind of stuff when you don't really have any money. I wasn't planning on going out this weekend. I definitely wasn't planning on hitting a yard sale. But I mean, it did work out great for our for the dryer. So he brings out this box, and it's not a small box. I mean, it's a box, you know. And I open it up, and it was really dirty, dusty. It cleaned up great. I mean, this thing is beautiful now. There's not a chip or a crack, or the only discoloration is really a slight yellowing on these two extra pieces around the ports. Other than that, I mean, it's perfect. It's even got the sticker right here still. So yeah, this is just beautiful condition. It's like brand new after the dust was cleaned off. But that dust was a real selling point for me. I'm like, man, this is nasty. Like, it's going to take a lot of cleaning. Well, it did. About 3 minutes worth of cleaning. So anyway, and he was very specific. He's like, I doubt you're going to be interested. I don't have any good games at all. I understand that. It's just what I had picked up back when, you know, it came out. And this is all I really had. I was into sports games. And I'm like, no. You know, I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. You know, you don't ever want to hear all I was into was sports games. Ridiculous. Anyway, it had a first-party controller. You always got to have a good controller. And that one's really good condition. Then it also came with this other one that I hadn't seen before. I might hold on to it just because I like the oddball ones, but I don't know. It's an Interact SN Pro Pad. It's mostly clear, and it's got all the different turbo buttons or rapid fire, yeah, auto fire. You can shut them off, whatever. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'll check it out. I'm sure it's not going to help me to beat Earthbound. But anyway, it had just the regular, I mean, it's got the power cord, and it's got just the regular RF switch. That sucks, but AV cords are easy enough to come by for it. And then it came with 6 games. And he was definitely right. There was just nothing in here. Nothing that I had. You know, I don't go out buying sports games. I accumulate them this way, apparently. And these are all in great condition. Nothing wrong. They're all collector condition. NBA Live 96. Woohoo! NCAA Basketball Final Four. NBA Jam. Actually, that's a pretty decent game, but it's sports garbage. ESPN National Hockey Night. At least it wasn't another basketball game. I can deal with some hockey. Here's one I was looking forward to. I mean, it's not Street Fighter, but Mortal Kombat. That's not bad at all. Not too shabby. And then this one. This is the one that caught my eye, and I about pissed myself when I saw it. Right there. Mario All-Star Mario World Combo Cart. Oh my goodness. Beautiful label. Like I said, there is nothing wrong at all with any of these. And I did not have this. This is one of those that, you know, it's really high in value right now, and it's fun to have, but you don't want to go out and pay for it. You definitely want to find it like I did. So, I was already getting a great deal on the dryer. They had it $25, and you're not going to beat that at all. I mean, it's a $100 dryer used. So, I wasn't expecting too much out of this dusty box of, you know, old entertainment. But I wasn't going to step on anybody's toes. So I asked him, what are you looking at for it? You know, I'm interested. What are you looking at for it? He goes, I don't know, man. It's just a box sitting on the floor. How about 15, 20 bucks? Yep, definitely. I'd love to have that for $15. That's awesome. Thank you so very much. So I ended up having to go and get the rest of the money. I had the money for the dryer, but I had to go get the rest of the money. And I put the money on hold, or put the stuff on hold. And when I came back, he was like, well, you really screwed me on that one. And he was saying it kind of serious, but kind of joking. And I'm like, well, what are you talking about? He goes, well, when you were gone, I decided to look the stuff up on eBay. And stuff like this is going for $160, $180. I'm like, yeah, if it was, you know, in the box, maybe. But he goes, well, no, I see them in lots with 6 other games for this much. And I'm like, really? You got a bunch of sports games. But, you know, I'm really happy to have this still. And he goes, well, I already told you that I'd give it to you for 15 bucks, but you got yourself a really good deal. And I'm like, thank you very much. So, I thought it was really cool to end up with this lot of games and this beautiful Super Nintendo. I mean, this thing is so much cleaner, and, I mean, just beautiful. I think this will replace my own. My own is quite dirty. I got it quite a few years ago at a yard sale. So I think this is going to replace mine. All the games will go into my collection for now until I dump off a big lot or something. But, yeah, I thought it was very appropriate, just as they're announcing the 25th anniversary of the Super Nintendo. So, happy birthday, Super Nintendo, and apparently happy birthday to me, because I got one hell of a good present. So anyway, that's all I got to share. I wanted to do this real quick so it wasn't sitting down here for a week. I can just put it away and start playing. But anyway, thanks for checking it out, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.